If you hood educated, I'm glad you made it. Allow me to unfold my knowledge, wisdom, and understanding from a hood nigga's point of view to all of you, here, there, and everywhere. Now, before we get into the video, do me a favor real quick. Make sure you smash that like button. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you enjoying my content, please hit that notification bell so when every time I drop a new video, you will be the first to get it. Now check me out. Hey, listen, I'm talking about everybody was saying that, you know, the brother FG Famous got knocked because he was spinning the block for his homeboy Jaydayoungan. I mean, ain't no strange secret and shit like that. Like, we do understand that, you know, he was putting in that work according to all the reports that are coming out, right? But that is not the reason that he was arrested. And if y'all remember my old video, I remember I was questioning that. I was like, how the hell a state murder turned into a federal investigation? We come to find out, I have received a report from Off the Porch, dirty glove bastard, you know what I'm saying? They have somehow got the unsealed document and complaint against the 23 gang, right? And so the feds have been in Bogalusa ever since 2018 investigating murders and drug distribution and violent crimes and shit like that. Now we got to understand something about Bogalusa. Bogalusa ain't no big ass city. Small than a motherfucker, 10,000, 11,000 people, right? So we got to understand that at least probably at the most 200-300 motherfuckers that's in the criminal life doing all that criminal shit, right? And probably not even that, just to be 100 with y'all. You feel what I'm saying? So now, it shouldn't have been a hard task for the feds just to watch a few motherfuckers, but however, they had their eye on the 23 gang, which Jaydayoungan is a part of, and which FG Famous is a part of, right? So this how it happened. This how they got on their ass. The brother FG Famous sliding in this motherfucking whip, right? This brother got illegal tinted windows all around the car. I'm talking about even the windshield is tinted illegally, right? So they get on it, they get on his ass. He take him on a high-speed chase for like about 5 minutes, right? Finally, he hop out that motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? He hop out with a book bag, he running, right? He get out they sight, he hide up under a house. That's how y'all know it's down south. When a motherfucking hide up under a house, you understand what I'm saying? Yeah, them niggas in that dirty, man. I'm telling you. The man hid up under a house. You know what I'm saying? But they got whiff of him and they got on his ass, right? Now, when they catch him, they get the book bag. The book bag got, you know, a couple of pounds of weed in it. And the book bag got 2 motherfucking guns in it. One legal, one illegal, right? But both of them illegal for FG Famous because he a felon in possession. He ain't even supposed to have no motherfucking guns, right? So that's how they got on their ass, right? Now, from that point right there, they stayed on their ass. And when they stayed on their ass, they come to find out that the 23 gang is engaged in murder, attempted murder, conspiracy to commit murder, and drug distribution, right? So now the cold-blooded part about all this right now, being that they just got FG Famous for that motherfucking federal gun charges, I mean, the murder and all that old type of shit might come later. The same way they just did YSL, the same way they just did Young Thug. You see what I'm saying? Once they get your ass up in there, it makes them comfortable. Okay, well, let's calm down and let's do our work how we want to. You see what I'm saying? Now, one thing that's blowing my mind is this right here. If they was watching the 23 gang that close, then they should know who killed Jaydayoungan. If the feds is watching the 23 gang that close, they should have some type of idea of who killed Jaydayoungan. Because the feds don't sleep. They on your ass all day long. So how in the hell up under y'all watching and y'all investigating these dudes, how the hell y'all let a motherfucker run up on them and murder them and then y'all don't know who the fuck did it? You see what I'm saying? Now, the cold thing about FG Famous, and with him being locked up and shit like that, we got to understand something. That they said that the 23 gang was engaged in conspiracy to commit murder. What does that mean? Conspiracy to commit murder. That means ain't nobody been killed, but there was a conspiracy to kill a motherfucker, right? That they got evidence that they was planning to kill a motherfucker, right? And that's all it take to catch that conspiracy to commit murder. See, in the feds, a lot of the times you ain't gotta do shit. You could just have the thought of doing some shit in the feds and they would charge you and convict you as if you done it. A lot of motherfuckers that been in the feds know what I'm talking about. The ghost dope and shit like that. The ghost guns and shit like that. You see what I'm saying? That same thing applies to murder when you dealing with feds. So, I mean, it's a fucked up situation all the way around the board, man. You understand what I'm saying? But FG Famous might be in more trouble than he think. The 23 gang might be in more trouble than they think. I understand they just lost their homeboy and shit like that though, but now that the plot done got thick. I mean, with the release of this unsealed complaint. Now, I mean, like, I'm gonna show y'all the unsealed complaint or the portion that, you know, Dirty Glove Bastard had put on their website. Check it out. So now y'all see, this is where I'm getting all my information from, right? Now, this is what I want to say, man. To everybody that's out there in that motherfucking street life, man. Listen, bro. Let me just be 100 with y'all, man. The feds and the state police, they will let you get a little bit of money, man. They really don't be tripping on that shit unless you start getting into the millions and shit like that. But they'll kick back and let you get some money, right? Enough money where you can get out the game and clean that money up. They'll let you do that, right? But when you niggas get to organizing and shit like that, they don't like that. That's why they got the RICO for that shit. They don't like when you niggas get organized and you get to doing shit like a corporation, like a real legitimate business. When you get to running your illegal empire like a illegal business, like a legitimate business, they don't like that, right? Another thing that the feds don't like is this right here. If you getting money and you start gunplaying, you start killing motherfuckers, kidnapping motherfuckers, robbing motherfuckers and shit like that, innocent people getting shot, killed, children getting shot, it's over with. They on your ass. They on your ass. Now I'm speaking to my gangsters. Do your dirt while you're lonely. Get your money and get the fuck out the way. I gotta be 100 with y'all. Get your little bit of money that they gonna let you get and get the hell out the way. When you start trying to organize and shit like that, man, they is not finna have that, bro. And they have showed us over and over and over again. They teach us what they do over and over again. They put it in our face so we can see. But somehow, we not learning it. This hood educated, not lane related. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. Oh, and I got to give a shout out, right? I got to give a shout out to the brother or the sister, DY Enterprise, for the PayPal, $25. I appreciate you. I got to give a shout out to Native Riki for the $25 PayPal. I really appreciate y'all. And to the brother that somebody just bought some merch for me too. I appreciate that too, man. I really appreciate the love and support. Peace and love, and y'all take care of yourself out there. Continue to support the channel, and I'm going to continue to bring it to you 100%. Peace.